Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh Nanaki, this is terrible. Master Bugenhagen hasn't been himself since we returned from that trip. Please go and see him as soon as you can.
Alrighty then, buddy. We trust you. You are the guardian of the gate at Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, we're back at Cosmo Canyon. I figured I'd wrap this up before we go to the crater, the northern crater. So we can get Nanaki's ultimate weapon. And he can have a deep conversation with his grandpa. It's really a deep meeting. It's pretty cool before we get to the crazy stuff. Who knows how that goes? I might even prepare off screen. Who knows? Maybe I'll even over prepare. But I hope you guys are doing good.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
What? Nanaki? You're still here?
I can't leave you like this, Grandpa. I have to protect everyone in Cosmo Canyon. That's my duty as the son of Seto.
Listen to me, Nanaki. I think you may already know this. If you have any duty at all, it is not to defend this canyon. Look at all the trees withering on the mountain. Listen to the warble of a newborn chocobo. Fix your eyes upon a span of time, far, far longer than that of any human life. This will teach you so much more than staying here in the canyon ever could. Before long, all that you see around you will become one with the life stream, and will be succeeded by our children, and by your children, Nanaki. So, Nanaki, accompany Cloud, with your own eyes, with your own ears. Oh, come now, don't make that face. I'll be all right. Go out and see the wide world. Why, you might even find yourself a lovely girlfriend. Who knows?
Grandpa.
Oh, yes, take this along. I think it will look good on you now.
Nanaki, is Bugenhagen?
Grandpa says he's off on another trip.
A trip?
He really enjoyed the airship. He told me he couldn't sit still, then just zipped out of here. He even gave me a souvenir. Look. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to give souvenirs when you come back from a trip? Silly old Grandpa.
Maybe we'll run into him again someplace.
Yeah, we will, won't we? Thanks, Cloud.
Alrighty then. That's okay, Nanaki. You got your ultimate weapon. We're back. Master Bugahan's gave you the blessing. You gotta help us save the world, and we probably won't even use you. I have an idea what I want to do, but it's all good. We're cooking. We have Yuffie here too. Why not? I need to give her as much screen time as possible. I feel like I haven't shown her off enough. I've been trying to give every character as much play time as possible, but hey, it's all good. You live and learn. We are heading to the Northern Crater, the final area in the game. We're actually about to wrap up this game. And I feel like I need to over-prepare like a fool and be prepared. Rather not than me fail and take a million hours to beat the game. But plus, I think I can show off some cool stuff. If not, you know, that's the price of recording live. If I did it post, I could probably just do a bunch of crazy stuff and editing. Or I could do what I did in the Muay stuff, did a bunch of editing, fall asleep. It took me like 2 days to make that video. Me and the Muay just do not go together. That's why I should have gone to the Gold Saucer and played with some mini games to have a good time. Well, we're heading to the Northern Crater. Let's go. I'm worried. I think the last part's going to be the longest one, so I might just split it into two. We're going to try to make this video as short as possible. Since I am reaching my goal, I will be getting to under 40 parts. That was my plan, unlike the beginning. It's going to be longer than the Pokemon Prison playthrough, which has blown up and recently. I've seen it get a lot of views in certain videos. Makes me think I should have done a bunch of Pokemon like ROM hack playthroughs, which, you know, I'd probably get lost on like a fool. The Prison one, I got lucky. That was my first time playing the game, but it was pretty easy to figure it out. If not, just like a quick Google search, and that game was way bigger. There's a lot of stuff I missed, but it's all good. That playthrough's still fun to look back at. Makes me feel like I haven't done a good job on this one. I was in a different place in a different time, and I could have probably made it shorter or longer, but seeing the length of the videos and stuff,
we can only slide down.
it just made me think, I just should have done that for FF7. I remember recording those before I would go to work. This is what I'm doing after I go to work. Different time, different place. That was so long ago, but such a good time. I know one of the parts, it was raining, and you could hear it outside. I had a different mic. And I was recording differently live than I am now. And it was funny. I kept messing it up. But I remember I dropped my mic because the ground shook because it thundered so loud. And I was like, oh man, the mic, yo, guys. And I was like in the middle of like a big battle. The save crystal. You should always save your game with that crystal at the last point that you can. If that makes sense. You can pretty much put it down and save wherever you want. I wish they gave you more of those. That'd be cool. It shows that you could have probably saved whatever you wanted in Final Fantasy VII. There is a mod for that, which is cool. It lets you save anywhere, but you got to be careful. You save at certain spots, it crashes your game every time. And this is the place to grind and get sources and all that other stuff, and to get your enemy skills up. I think we're gonna try to get the Pandora box one. If not, it's fine. I'll have like all the enemy skills on all these characters. I have like 4 of them, so I don't know if it could just go on one or it can go on all of them. But the game will always tell you, yeah, you learned this enemy skill and you didn't. It's bugged. I don't know how you could fix it. Maybe there's a mod I could have just picked to have it installed. But there's got to be a way to do it because people get the achievement somehow, even on like on PS4. They master the enemy skill and they master all the materials. So, and I'm struggling here, aren't I? I'm not thinking this through. I actually don't explore this area. Normally I just book it to Sephiroth, but I figured why not explore it since I'm recording myself and trying to pretend like I'm cool. And, you know, again, this is where you get all your sources and stuff. You want to grind them. I think you can have the mug command and you can just steal stuff from enemies. It's a great place for getting items and stuff and to get your characters up. For sure, it is the end of the game. If not, there's another spot you can go to on the overworld, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong about that. But, you know, that's what other people are for. The commenters, all that other stuff. Just like in that Pokemon Prison video, I got random comments, like, after the playthrough's done, but they would tell me this or that, or they would just say, hey, this is a cool playthrough, but you could have done this earlier. And I was like, oh, dang, I'm already like 3 videos ahead, but thanks, bro, I appreciate it for the person watching in the future. Always, or if I ever go back. Maybe I will. It's no big deal. I noticed that, like, yeah, the last 3 parts, like, just blew up recently. Not crazy, but they're more views than I thought. I actually did that playthrough for my friend. He said he wanted me to watch me play a Pokemon game, but he wanted to watch a ROM hack, and I knew I was gonna play Pokemon Brown originally, because I knew how to beat that game. I beat it plenty of times. The original version, not even the newer one that has all the cooler stuff and less bugs and more complete version of it. But Cool Boy Man made Pokemon Prism. Never finished it, I think, and other people took on it and fixed it up. And I played the newest version of that. So that was cool. Now we're here in Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of the same thing. We're almost at the end, but my friend has never played this game or really seen any footage of it. He watched the movie Advent Children, and he's seen some footage of the remakes and the remaster, not the remaster, the remake and Rebirth. So he gets to see this with his own eyes. Who knows? It might get him to play the game. He's got a powerful PC. He can just get the newest version. I think you can still get the newest version without the 2013 version. I bought this version like 3 years ago. And it's funny because I started recording, this year, and they added that new version, so the timing was perfect for sure. Me and this game have an interesting history. I'll never forget, I put it down twice, and then I randomly picked it back up, and I beat it. I think I explained that when I was in Junon. Oh, a hero drink. That's crazy. I already duped like 40 of those, but I appreciate it. Thank you, game. Yeah, if you don't have random battles turn off, you're going to be getting some pretty tough enemies here. They are not a joke. And I don't know if I'm equipped to deal with them. I'm not that good at this game, I need to be carried. That's why I'm going to overqualify and prepare off screen. And maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. I'd rather be more prepared than not prepared. I want to get 4 times cut, but I bet I won't. You need a lot of AP to get that. It's tough. This is interesting. This is like a weird 2D thing, but still kind of 3D. But it's easy to get through. Oh, look, everyone's already over here. That's nice.
There's a fork in the road. Maybe we should split into 2 groups.
Which way you going, Cloud?
All right then. I'll go.
I'll go.
I'll go.
I'm going.
Yeah, if you don't have
going.
Yuffie in your party, you
Right.
should make her follow you,
I
because
shall
whatever
go.
she finds in these caves,
Right.
she'll pickpocket and keep it for herself.
All right.
Materia,
I'm
items,
thinking ahead
whatever.
and-
I think if you have a high
Right.
enough friendship with someone else and they're not in your party, they'll give you all the stuff they found. I know a lot of people let Barrett do, but I want Barrett Tifa with Cloud.
Don't any of you die on me.
Well, don't jinx
Not
it, Cloud.
Not until we've made it to Sephiroth.
I'll smash Sephiroth before anyone else lifts a finger!
This is the end of it.
Oh man, feels like this is Farewell Materia, the final chapter of Yuffie, Materia Hunter.
All life on the planet. No, the very fate of the planet rests on our shoulders.
Everyone, dare I say it, it's been a blast.
This is where we will make our last stand.
You're right, we will make our last stand, Cloud. We can't believe we made it this far. We're getting it done. We're gonna be almost done. Oh man. Hey, Yuffie.
Another fork.
Cloud, which way you go?
That's a good question. I've actually never gone this way. I normally go right.
I'm going
Figured I'd see what left is.
down.
That looks like it's really nothing.
Down.
I should have made
I'm
Yuffie
going.
come with me, but I didn't.
I knew this was gonna happen. I'd have bailed out ages
Whoa,
ago.
dang, Yuffie.
Sephiroth, I'm coming.
Alrighty then, Cloud. If you say so. Oh, that's where we just came from. Am I really getting confused right now? This is where
I'll
Yuffie
leave it to
went.
Yuffie.
You don't jump down where the green smoke is? Am I being silly? I'm being silly. You literally just go over here. That is on me. That's hilarious. That is literally on me. Ooh, X potion. Thanks. I could just dupe those now. We're almost there. I think the room I'm going to be going to, that's where most people put the save crystal down. If not, it's this room in here they put it down. You want to put it as close to the boss as possible. Just in case something happens. And not, some people just put it at the beginning of the dungeon. Where the high wind is. Which is interesting. But to each their own. I think that's why they give you that option. They know it's the end of the game. You could probably make your own decisions for yourself. Even if you're like 6 years old, it's no big deal. You got it. Ooh, and good thing I told Yuffie to go the other way, because she would have stole all this stuff. 2 X potions. It's crazy. It's a good thing I already duped the Mega Elixirs and the Hero Drink, so I'm cooking. I remember I used that X potion on that boss. That was a real interesting way to end that boss. And a speed source. Appreciate it. Now, all this stuff's going to power up my characters. Make them super OP. Oh, yeah. This is I think you can put the save point in this room. This is where you should put it. In this room, and that's the other path you can come from, or that path.
I can't let you guys go it alone. I get worried, you know?
We made it this far together. Why should you have all the fun?
Is this the center of the planet?
It might be. You know what? We should just call it a part here. Yeah, and the next part I'll figure out how to split it in half so it won't be a beefer. We're not going.
No, not yet.
Yeah, we'll end it here. I hope you guys are doing good. I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great one. Peace.